Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Valkyr the Bloody going up against Kostaltyn, where we've actually got a really good army, but they have also got a good army, and they just have more good army. So loads of very dangerous troops coming at us here. There's nothing here that we can do to make adjustments, so let's jump in and I'll read the email. So he says, "Hi Legend, I can't win this battle. I have a strong army, but Kostaltyn is just sending too much. He has 2 stacks and a half of strong units, and my army can't deal with it, even if I have elite units and good heroes. I tried to rush the reinforcements with my sorcerer to cast spells into blobs, but the AI slowed me down, plus shot me, and killed my hero. My units got a good amount of kills, but were wrecked by the 2nd and 3rd armies. I already tried to retreat, but Kostaltyn caught me, and I'm not sure if I'm in friendly territory. I don't know if this is winnable." Okay. I definitely think this is winnable, but we're going to take damage, right? This is going to be a tough one to watch, I think, because I usually like to do these disaster battles and just give a nice fresh army back to the person. That's not going to happen here. I'd be very surprised if our infantry don't get obliterated in this fight. Now, first thing we want to do is pop the cavalry in here. I want to hide them because their forces have numerous cavalry of their own that are faster than ours. They will pin us down, and they will actively try to hunt down our cavalry. And they're high-value units that just don't have a whole lot of killing potential at the start of this battle. So what I want to do is wait until all the cavalry has been committed, and then use these guys here to take down the archers. But I can't do that at the beginning of the battle. Then the next thing is deploy most of our units over here. So we want to put it behind the trees because I'm not trying to hide. I'm trying to use the trees in front of us here as a shield. Now the downside to this is that we're going to be in a fairly tight formation because it's a fairly small patch of trees. So any shots from the little Grom that get in here are going to be quite devastating. But here's the thing. Most of the shots from the little Groms won't get in here. Most of them should get blocked. And that's what I'm counting on here. I will try to get Valkyr to take out the little Groms, but that'll take her time, and she can only take out one at a time, and she's got to be isolated before she can do that. And it's going to end up in a mess anyway. Okay, as for the sorcerer, I don't think it's a good idea to go over there and start casting at them at the beginning. Instead, wait until the big blob forms up over here and just use final transmutation and stuff. This guy over here, use him to buff and debuff. Alright, the Exalted Bloodletters, they're really high value, and they're going to die really quick. So I want to keep them out of the fight, at least to begin with, because I'm going to need them at the end of the battle, I think, to mop up fast units, not to sit in a prolonged fight. And also, I can't pull them out if they get low leadership. They'll just disintegrate and die. I just don't think I'm going to get value from them at the start, especially considering Kostaltyn comes in with magical attacks, where these guys here aren't really phased by that too much. Okay. So, I put the halberds sort of around there, because the cavalry should be the first ones in. And, yeah, we'll just do the best we can. Alright. Now, we've got a lot of Winds of Magic, and of course the obligatory, shouldn't have any spellcasters in a Coronate army. You know, usual stuff. But they've only got about 40 Winds of Magic total. They had 33 on the campaign map in reserve, but they'll have a bit to start off with. I think they'll have 7, so it should be about 40 Winds of Magic. Now, I noticed that this one here has got Heart of Winter. I really don't want them casting that spell, so if I stay over here, she should end up casting Death Frost. And even if one spell gets casted, then I think that'll disable her from using Heart of Winter. And I can block it with this anyway. Now, this ability here doesn't last for the full length of Death Frost, so if I'm not right on the ball with that, it doesn't matter too much. But we're blocking a good amount of damage of that. And is that an overcasted one? Yep, no, it wasn't. It was just regular casted. Well, they still used up 10 Winds of Magic from that. Alright, and they're advancing. That's fine. That's what we want. You move back a little bit. Because, yeah, if you're standing too close to them, then they'll try to shoot you. We're quite lucky in that they don't have that much Winds of Magic in this battle. Alright, I think I'm doing it again. Okay. She can regen, it'll be fine. Clean magic. Taking action. And if you're thinking, why not just rush at the enemy and try to kill this before they come in? Our army's too slow. There's no way we would wipe out Kostaltyn's army. Kostaltyn's army is nearly as strong as ours to begin with. It just would never have happened. We would have been spread out. All these units would have skirmish moded, and we just would have scattered throughout the battlefield. It would have been an absolute clusterfuck. Okay. They know where we are. And if you're wondering, why am I not moving into the trees? Because all these missile units have to go through every single one of these trees. The more I go into the trees, the less shield I'm going to have from them. Kostaltyn coming in there. Alright, that one's looking... No, not yet. Not yet. Alright, they are not going to cast a Heart of Winter on us. Alright, let's get around the back here, start getting rid of these little groms. Thing is, if I land now, they're going to send everything else in there to try to pin me down so I don't kill the little groms. So I gotta wait for the right opportunity. Alright, advance in there. Just everyone charge in there now. I'm actually quite surprised they sent the Ice Guard that far forward. But maybe they're just trying to lure us in here. Now the thing is, if they start shooting us with the little groms, they are going to hit their own units. But their units are worth less than ours. So... Okay, here we go. What's this? Ice sheet, that doesn't matter. Okay, we're eating some ass over here. Where's Kostaltyn? Over here. Got this for him. Okay, you come up here, get ready to use Final Transmutation and Transmutation of Lead. Yeah, definitely want to debuff him. We're not taking that much damage in the grand scheme of things here. Try to bring him into the middle there. And we definitely want all of their melee units to slow down. How are we going here? Ah, I knew that would bloody happen. Come on. Don't worry about these shit infantry. They don't matter. Go after the fucking cannons. Every cannon that we take out could save dozens of our troops. So this guy here... Oh, did I not get that Final Transmutation down? It's okay, we don't have heaps of winds of magic, and it's an expensive spell, so I guarantee you we're going to run out. How are we going here? Stop these cannons from shooting. Is that getting any kills? No. That's why we want to be in the trees. Alright. Let's try to get rid of some of these fuckers here. Good. She is succeeding in getting rid of some of the units. I know that the cavalry is still sitting in here. I'm aware of that. It's okay. It's okay. Evenly spread out damage. Good. The cavalry have not yet been eliminated. Okay, I've taken out one cannon there. Keep going. Look at this one here. Hasn't landed a single hit.
The bloody skulls and slaughter. Glorious.
So our positioning is fine there. Okay, let's pop this down. We need to kill quicker. I'd love to get down a blade of corn, but that'll take too long. Kill quicker. Let's stop the fucking cannons. Oh god, they haven't even brought in all their reinforcements yet. Individually, these missile units are not getting that... Oh, that's actually getting a lot of damage in. I can't do anything about it. I can't charge after it. Not yet. Kostaltyn's almost dead. Just a little bit more and he's gone. How are we going over here? Good. Another one's gone. Keep going after this. That still hasn't landed a hit. Actually, you know what? That hasn't landed a hit. Don't worry about it. Let's go after these ones here. Okay, 2 more winds of magic, another final transmutation in here. Come on, a little bit longer. Not yet, not yet. Just wait. It's not the right time. Okay, pop that in there. I know I've also got these fireballs, but that's not going to do much. Save it for later. Good, Kostaltyn is down. Thing is, a lot of their highest value melee infantry and melee units are getting slaughtered at the moment. We're getting slaughtered as well. But they need their troops. Actually, we need our troops more than they need theirs. Okay, keep taking these out. How'd that cannon end up going? Not a single kill. Perfect. Yeah, mitigating those units here saves so many of our troops. No, fuck you, man. How dare you? Just keep using this. I need more melee attack. Keep smashing. Should I get you in there? How are they going? They getting kills? No. That angle over there was fairly good. They're bringing it into melee now. But these ones over here, they can't get at us. Alright, let's use one of these in there. Still not the right time to send in the cavalry. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, try to get rid of these heavy war sleds. They're pissing me off.
Taking action.
Yeah, seeing these cannons just not getting kills, that is exactly what we want to see. Valkyria's in good shape as well. She'll be able to mop up whatever's left over here when she's done. And that's another thing as well. The cannons will redirect their fire straight to the Chaos Knights as soon as they show themselves. Like, gotta get rid of the fucking cannons. Things are slowing down here. What happened to this unit? Okay. It's still in there. Get rid of this fucking bastard there. Yeah, I think I want to get another final transmutation in. Just wait for that winds to come in. No, Valkyria, don't just be sitting there. God damn it. Got a babysitter. Still not the right time to send in the cavalry. This unit here looks like it's going to get wiped out, but if we lose the battle, we get wiped out anyway, so... What are you going to do? Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. Sometimes you just can't save every unit. It would be good if it would withdraw out of here. It's still technically alive. If it takes one more casualty, the unit is wiped out. Here. Here's a fuck you straight from Khorne. This time we'll actually show the explosion. There we go, because there's not too much micro going on at the moment. Yeah, it's dead. It just lost the last unit. How are we going here? Okay, we're almost done. Don't really need to use this right now. She's not taking much damage. This guy's in good shape. Okay, I think we're okay for final transmutations now. Let's start getting rid of this crap. At least all their reinforcements have come in. One more cannon to do. Alright, let's send in the cavalry now. We really can't leave it much more or else, all their cavalry's gone now. Oh god. If I leave it too much longer, there's not going to be anything left here. Come on, Valkyria. Get rid of this last little Grom and then participate with the rest of them over here. Okay, you come out as well. Okay, now we start rushing out. We've got to scatter these missile units. Don't give them a chance to shoot. They no longer have any support. Just get in there, pin them down. Okay, you're done. Get over here, Valkyria. God, our guys seem to be moving slow. Oh, they've got shit going on there. That's why. This one's anti-large. Oh god, it's moving so slow. No infantry that move faster than that. Yeah, put that down there. This one here's a dead unit. Bring it back in. Come on, Valkyrie, get over here. Kill heroes. Oh, this guy here is not in great shape. Let's get him out of there. God, the integrity of this army is not going to be in great shape. I don't really like that spell that much. There we go, we army lost them, we won. Alright, as far as I can tell, only one unit got wiped out. By one troop as well. Kill quicker, please. And it would be good if we could kill some of these heroes. The ones that can be killed, that is. Like this one. Don't let her escape. Yeah, it can be hard to sit there and watch as your infantry are getting slaughtered, knowing full well you've got reserves, but you've got to have that strength of will to abstain and just wait for the right time to strike. If we had brought the cavalry in any sooner, they would have gotten bombarded and slaughtered, and they would have made absolutely no impact. But what they did at that crucial moment was charge in and do just enough damage to inflict the army losses. And so the amount of damage is minimal by comparison of what it could have been. I know it can be difficult for some people to just have units in reserve for the entirety of the battle, but I absolutely stand by that decision. They would have been slaughtered if they had been seen at the earlier stages of the battle. Absolutely slaughtered. This guy did a good job. 60,000 damage. Didn't get rid of that. Lord, don't.
Reap skulls.
Skull crushers of corn.
This guy here did some really good work as well. He was dueling, what's his name? Kostaltyn a fair bit.
Shield maiden.
But yeah, there was no way we were going to walk out of this with no casualties. This is helping to regenerate Valkyrie as well. Thing is, as well, is that their army is still in good enough shape that they can kind of threaten our army still because of how much damage we took. There's no way this isn't going to be a Pyrrhic victory. Our guys all got good numbers of kills. We're just badly outnumbered. And if the Bloodletters had been in among that fight, they would have been the first to get wiped out. I'm just glad none of the Chosen got wiped out, because they take a long time to get back. Whereas a Chaos Warrior of Khorne, not too... Oh, that had max experience as well. Yeah, that definitely sucks, but... What are you going to do? You got caught by so many units. Look at that, all these heroes are gone. They're gone. And the trees provided so much value for us in this battle. All of their cavalry fought like shit. And I'm pretty sure the cannons didn't get a single kill. So I'll have a look. 0. Oh, that one got some damage, but that's probably just due to fighting Valkyrie. 0 kills. Yep, nothing. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. So we completely nullified the cannons. Because they were shooting at us, for sure. But they just hit trees. Oh, man, it's so frustrating. One troop, if one man had survived from that battle, this unit would still survive. Massive experience. Alright, so let's get you some more replenishment, I think. Because I think you're good for money. Just in case you get attacked again.
You will serve destruction.
You are in friendly territory, so you will replenish. But you're going to have to replace that Chaos Warrior of Khorne. And it seems that the Chaos Dwarfs came in and cleaned up the rest of those forces. So yes, definitely winnable fight. Just, it was a very bloody one, that's for sure. Kostaltyn went down fairly quickly. They wasted so much of their magic on Death Frost, which Valkyrie ended up at full health anyway, so it didn't matter at all. But yeah, they're missile units. I just couldn't do anything to 100% negate them. I don't know if that's what you want. I usually don't do any diplomacy over the end turns, just checking to see if any like sort of minor battles happen over the end turn. But if another massive disaster happens, you only get one disaster. Gotta move on to the next one. Somebody else needs a save. Alright, let's have a little look at Valkyria's forces. So yeah, recovered a decent amount. If you were to replace it, well, there's a Marauder there, which... They need to get to rank 5 before they become a Chaos Warrior, so it's a lot of experience that was lost from that. But at least the entire army didn't get wiped out, because that would have taken even longer. And another thing is that these guys here were completely fresh, no experience on them at the beginning of the battle, and now they've got absolutely tons. So your army is stronger in some areas and a little bit weaker in another. But these guys here, despite taking a lot of damage very quickly, they did do a lot of damage to the enemy for sure. And Khorne doesn't have an anti-large chosen variant. They've only got great weapons. Actually, if I have a look, have a way. God damn it.
Khan's awakened.
Yeah, they've only got a Chosen of Khorne dual weapons, which I agree is the right choice. That one is vastly better than the regular Chosen, and that one is just a shielded variant. Although in that situation might have actually been quite good, considering how many missile units were coming at us. But these guys here kill really quickly. That's why they got so many kills. So I understand why he's got the Chaos Warriors of Khorne halberds there for the anti-large. But alternatively, you could go with more Skull Crushers of Khorne with these guys here, which will give you your anti-large. So you could, if you wanted to, you could put these all anti-infantry and just have your cavalry be anti-large. Because Skull Crushers are vastly better than Chaos Knights of Khorne. But, you know, these guys need a little bit more experience before they can get to that point. But overall, I definitely like your army. Apart from the Wizard. Although the Wizard was actually the unit, maybe aside from Valkyria, that delivered the most amount of value. Those final transmutations were really good. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you. And I'll see you next time. Later, guys.